Hello, 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 and welcome to another informational video about paparazzi. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, I've done a couple other paparazzi videos and things that I think may help you when you're deciding to join paparazzi business. This video is going to be about how to pick the right sponsor. And mainly I'm doing this because I had trouble when I first started, because it's hard for people who don't know anybody in the business. If you don't have a friend that's already a consultant, or a friend of a friend, or anybody that you know that is a consultant already, you have to pick your own sponsor. So how do you do that? I was in the same boat as you. I didn't know anybody in the business, didn't know a friend of a friend of a friend that was a consultant, so I had to go on blind faith. Now, there are a few different ways you can go about picking your sponsor. One way is if you go on the paparazzi website, you can search a consultant by your area code or your zip code. All you do is you type in your zip code, it will give you a list of consultants that are near your zip code, and you can pick one of them based on that. If you like to know that a consultant or your sponsor is going to be near you, then that's a great way to do it. Now, the other way is kind of going off blind faith, and this is what I did. What I did was I joined a bunch of paparazzi groups on Facebook. I typed in paparazzi in the search bar on Facebook, found a group that had a good amount of members, joined it, messaged the consultant, just started asking her a couple questions about it. She was super responsive and super quick to let me know anything. And then I also joined another group, which was like a multi-consultant group where multi-consultants would do live sales throughout the day. So I would just kind of watch that and see what girls I felt like were cool, like what I wanted to be like. And there was one girl, she was great. She had a lot of viewers. Her quality was great. So then I joined her group and started asking her some questions. Now, when it came down to the time where I actually had to decide, okay, who am I going to pick? On the one hand, I have this girl on Facebook who she does mainly album sales, which is great. That works for her schedule, and that's what she wants to do. On the other hand, I have this other girl that does live sales all the time, great camera quality, lots of viewers. Me, I'm thinking, well, when I join, I'm probably going to be doing live sales. So this girl could be great sponsor for me because she is a pro at live sales. And then, but with that, I felt like she was kind of like harder to talk to, and sometimes you have to go off of your vibes. You just kind of have to connect with somebody. And remember, even if somebody does their business a certain way than the way that you're planning to do your business, that's totally fine. So on the other hand, I have the girl on Facebook who does album sales, which is probably not what I'm going to be doing mostly, but I feel like I can connect with her and talk with her, and it's great. So when it came down to it, I ended up picking the Facebook girl who does the album sales because I just felt like we vibed, and I know that's just like weird, but honestly, I felt like I could talk to her. She was super friendly and helpful, and she's turning out to be like the greatest sponsor. So yes, I lucked out in that situation, and I know not everybody could be so lucky to have a great sponsor, but remember that this is your business, and even if you somehow get a crappy sponsor who doesn't help you, this is your business. There are plenty of groups on Facebook that have so many ideas and tips and YouTube videos that can help you without having that sponsor. Yeah, you want to have a great sponsor, but if you end up picking the wrong one, don't just stress too much about it. You can get by. And actually, my sponsor that I ended up picking, her sponsor is not helpful. She says she doesn't talk to me, she ignores my messages, and it's kind of crappy because your sponsor makes money off of your orders. So you have to keep that in mind with whoever you're choosing, okay? Because they will make a little bit of commission off of you. So you want to pick somebody that you're okay with that, you know? And you know, all those factors play into when you're choosing, and I just felt like it needed to be said because not a lot of people talk about it, because I feel like everybody just knows somebody already that they want to sign up under, but I didn't have that. I didn't have that luxury, so I went off blind faith, and it turned out to be great for me, but, you know, it might not always be. But with that said, you can always join my team. I love to help girls out. I already have a girl under me, and we just have a ton of fun, and it's awesome, you guys. I've never done a direct sales in my life. This is the only time I've ever done it, and I am, if you can believe it or not, I'm a super shy person. I don't like to put myself out there, and actually when I first started, putting myself out there was the hardest part for me. I didn't want to tell my friends. I didn't want to have people judge me. Well, guess what? I got over it. My friends are super supportive, and I'm having a blast, and it's breaking me out of my shell, and I feel like, it's so cheesy, but I feel like a new woman. I know that's so cheesy, but honestly, it makes me feel empowered. And the fact that I have one of my closest friends signing up under me, and the potential that this could change her life because I brought this to her, like, it's just the best feeling in the world. I can't even begin to tell you, like, how amazing it feels to help out other women, to help them in their lives. It just, like, really makes you feel great. This is just a wonderful business, women supporting women, and it's amazing. And I would love to have you on my team. We have just an awesome time. We have so much fun. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me, paparazzi@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook group is www.facebook.com/group/charmedbyk. And I would love to have you, even if you already have a sponsor and it turns out she's not really helping you out that much, I'm happy to answer any questions or be helpful to you. So please don't be afraid of that. And good luck, everybody, with your business. I know you're going to rock it. It is so much fun, and I can't wait to see you guys out there.